It is 5:33 in the morning time on this Tuesday morning, May 16th, 2023. Direct by News Mountain. This is the Beater Channel. Morning news for this Tuesday morning, May 16th, 2023. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Tuesday morning, May 16th, 2023, 5:34 a.m., and it's 57 degrees in fair skies in North Massachusetts State. Expect a high of 81 degrees. Here are the times at 5:34 for this. Tuesday morning, May 16th, 2023. Top story at 5:34 is gunman who killed 3 people and injured 6 in Farmington, New Mexico, was 18 years old. Jake Tapper claims Durham report devastated despite reporters' edit list. In first, Kiev says it should stand volume Russian hypersonic missiles. Luft is launched at least 6 dead. New Zealand hostile fire. Federal Reserve Bank busted to hold conference on post-pandemic opportunities. Massachusetts AG investigated Boston police case unit database amid racial bias claims. Special counsel John Durham concludes FBI never should have launched full Trump-Russia probe. Pence looks toward 2024 when using Wiggins playbook, not Trump. Macron says, France to trade Ukraine fighter pilots. France media files for bankruptcy. Elon Musk documents subpoenaed the Jeffrey Epstein lawsuit but U.S. Virgin Islands and Asia markets traded mixed as investors adjust key China's April activity data. Looking at the Asian stocks today. ASX 200 down 32.48, 72.34.78. Nikkei up 260.5 at 398.42.99, and Kospi up 8 assets at 2480.24. Looking at stocks now, up 47.98 at 33.348.16. S&P 500 up 12.20 at 4136.28, and Nasdaq up 80.47 at 12365.21. 57 degrees at 5:35. Massachusetts man charged with spying for China. U.S. imposes visa bans over interference in Niger's general election. U.S. relates nuclear war stats presses Russia on new START treaty. The White House has released the 2022 financial disclosure reports for President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, showing a little change in source of income of the previous year. Out of a resident Bill Dunleavy, who helped by the immigrants that fought drugs in the city, dies. On May 9th, the Morgan Health Center in Chancellor Island. North Attleboro Police dispatcher reached the very boss of the for 2 decades. Dispatcher Mark Trowbridge has made sure police cars get to the right place and cops know the danger. Plainville South Street. Route 1 will go reconstructed the next few years of the public hearing about the place we held Wednesday. Norfolk residents will decide on various expenditures including money for repair to the historic Grange Hall at Wednesday's annual town meeting. North Attleboro. A skating rink and pickleball courts could become a Mason field. Numbers of all. Extremely low income apartment complex proposed for Quincy Point. Peter Children's time, 5:37 is time now for a sports report. John Barrett faces it. So the Greek suspension after second firearm incident. Mavericks misfortune can still make Knicks a winner at the NBA draft lottery. James Martin Rubens, NBA side 6 base sleeps 76ers the Doc Rivers remains head coach. And now looking at the sports scores, the Dallas Stars moving on to the Western Conference Finals after beating the Seattle Kraken 2-1. They will beat the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Major League Baseball scores some never harsh show for the Red Sox as they fall to the Seattle Mariners. 10-1 the Sox and the Mariners go out tonight at 7 o'clock with Nick Pivetta on the mound. Washington Nationals beat the New York Mets 10-3. LA Angels 9, Baltimore Orioles 5. New York Yankees 7, Toronto Blue Jays 4, Seattle Mariners 10, Boston Red Sox 1, St. Louis Cardinals 18, Milwaukee Brewers 1 was on LA Braves 12, Texas Rangers nothing, Houston Astros 6, Chicago Cubs 4, Colorado Rockies 9, Cincinnati Reds 8, Arizona Diamondbacks 5, Oakland Athletics 2, 7 Padres 4, Kansas City Royals nothing, 7 Giants 6, Philadelphia Phillies 3, and LA Dodgers 9, Minnesota Twins 8. Peter Children's time, 5:38, and news turn on for traffic and turn to check on this Tuesday morning. Baby! The MBTA ferries, they looking good, and MBTA subway systems, they are looking good. And looking at the MBTA commuter rail, the Fairmont Line train is looking good. The Fitchburg Line train for today through Wednesday, June 7th, 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. Fitchburg Line passengers may experience delays up to 20 minutes on the way inbound due to ongoing time replacement work. Regular weekdays service on the Middleburg, Kingston, and Greenwich line all day, but from Monday, May 15th to Tuesday, Thursday, May 18th, the evening bus version between Braintree South Station will resume on Friday, May 19th. Okay, let's take a look at the highways and byways in New England on this. Tuesday morning, 95 northbound side, Louisville, so protected area. 95 northbound side, also around South Main Street to Sheridan, and before 128, getting 24 northbound side, also to Buckton, West Bridgewater area. 128 on the southbound side, so between 24 and Randolph down the Braintree split. 3 on the northbound side, Louisville, so between 118 Wayman down the Braintree split. 7 Expressway, northbound side, so between the Braintree split down to Dorchester. 93 southbound, so after 128 in Woburn. 3 southbound, also the Brooklyn stretch. 485 northbound side, also the Chelsea stretch. 93 southbound, so after 485 in the Andover area. Central West Mass side was a little good. Best back eastbound side, also Budford stretch. 84 eastbound side, also Waterbury, Connecticut. And Burke Parkway eastbound side, also New Canaan stretch. And look at the New York City vicinity Expressway, westbound side, a little bit so around 678 in the Fenwick Expressway. Fenwick Expressway at the northbound side, a little bit so the Jamaica section of Queens. 270 eastbound side, also between Tech Ranch all the way down to the Brooklyn Bridge at the Brooklyn Queens Expressway. Lincoln Hall tunnels are looking good. George Washington Bridge looking good. And 95 looking good from the Jersey border all the way down to Connecticut. And up in Northern New England, it is looking good. Peter Childers' time is 5:41, and it is time now for our weather report. Tuesday will be featured the warmer temperatures of the week before a cold front to passage up that ushers in much cooler night skies where possible. Overnight tonight across eastern Massachusetts before dry conditions reach well for the rest of Wednesday. A frosty chill to that weather night with some areas likely to experience some freezing lows. Some clear skies and dry weather continues of the western work week with mild days and cool nights. Growing confidence on the settled wet weather pattern for the weekend, but specific details are yet clear. Temperatures should trend close to the seasonal for the weekend. Much milder than average dry but breezy days at top today for some of the weekend. A strong mist to about 750 millibars. This afternoon will offer mild 850 millibar at 925. Temperatures to mix the surface yield and surface temperatures in the upper 70s and low 80s for most of that guidance. Trend is slightly cooler than the previous forecast, but the most global in terms of models in it that has in the 70s, but with a strong warm advective pattern in the southwest Florida, very dry, and the conditions anticipated temperatures will achieve a bit. Given that feedback from partners that the dew points have been lower over the past few days compared to the forecast the utilize a MBM 10% of guidance stay away from the coast. Warming and average conditions will not come with breezy conditions today as winds about 30 knots will off mixed surface. Overall, anticipate gusts of 20, 25 knots with high gusts of 30 knots. RH rounds are back to the tumble. In the mid-teens and up mid-20s with the temperature being along the south coast, Cape Downs, where RH files remain in the 40s to 50s, take to a southwest flow across the warmer waters. That's a combination very low RH files, breezy. Conditions right as the conditions park conditions of the Red Flag waterfall, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and it's going to buck out in the Massachusetts, it's going to Cape Downs from the 12:03 today. As mentioned by the previous ships, wildfire smoke from the Western Canadian wildfires may be going to be visible today. Fog will be elevated. Alright, forecast goes like this. It's going to call for some sun skies today, 81 degrees, bleeding westward about 7 to 15 by the size. 25 by after tonight, Slight temperature shines after 3 and mostly clouds come 48 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 10 miles coming to north end overnight. Chest to 20%. Wednesday. Most of the Saskatchewan 63, low 32 degrees. Northwest about 10 14 mile after Thursday. Saskatchewan 66, low 42 degrees. Northwest with about 5 to 8 mile coming to southwest in the afternoon. Friday. Saskatchewan 68, low 49 degrees. Southwest about 8 to 13 mile after Saturday. Partly Saskatchewan 69, low 55 degrees. South with about 7 to 16 mile after Sunday. 50% chance of showers. Mostly Saskatchewan 7, low 53 degrees. Southwest about 13 mile an hour chance pitches 45%, and for Monday, Saskatchewan 69 degrees. Northwest about 10 to 14 mile an hour. Right now, temperature standing at 57 degrees in first, guys. That is going to be for the Imperial Channel Border News on this May 16, 2023 on a Tuesday morning. Our Peter J. Wiggins will be having a good morning, goodbye, stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. Have a good day, and a good morning.